Yeah, I'm back with Roma. She's not looking too good because we had a couple of cheesy-ass invaders. Well, one good one, one cheesy-ass one. That invaded our territory while we killed the 2 gargoyles. Or before we did. Or the 5 gargoyles, I should say. 2 was for the last game. I'm going to go back to Majula. I'm going to buy another effigy from Malencia. I'm going to upgrade some other shit. Oh, yeah, by the way, I want to go back to, what's his name? McDuff. Well, I want to get this effigy first. Yeah, let's get the effigy. Nah, this is stupid. Alright, let me get the effigy. Yes. I still have a fragrant branch of yore I can buy from her. There are a couple of things I missed in my other playthrough. As you can see, I still have my bonfire aesthetics. I haven't used it yet. Let's go over here. I want to go to McDuff and infuse this a weapon of something. Now remember, if you infuse a weapon, you lose whatever amount that you put into it. So if it's a +5, it's not going to be an infused weapon +5. So, let's I don't have enough to reinforce this baby. Where's my winged spear? There. Yeah, I don't have enough. I can reinforce this, but I don't think I'm gonna... What about my armor? I want to get this hood off. It's driving me nuts. I can... Yeah, let's upgrade it. Okay, so her armor is in better shape. Let me just see, what's the... Usually it used to do that for you, but now I gotta spin it. 31%. Her equip load's pretty good. Let's go to McDuff's. Because we want to do some infusion. I don't want to spend too much time doing this, but I just want to at least show you what it's like. And I'm also going to show you where I can use this key. This Bastille key. Did I use? Yeah, I did. I'm just trying to think out loud about what I've done. Hello, McDuff. I ought to fetch you. Infuse. What do I want to infuse? Do I want to infuse this? This will make it... Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, that's right. I don't have any... Can I infuse my bow? Aha! That's what I wanted. The bow. I can make it a magic bow. No, that's a sorcery. I don't... Oh, you know what? That's what I want to do. No, wait. He has the longbow, doesn't he? Yeah. I mean, I could get it. You can get it. I could find it. Yeah, I'll find it. Let's reinforce it. And there we are. It's +2. Not bad. Now, as I've said, if you want to go this way... Oh, yeah. Now we're talking. Come on, drop. Nah, sometimes I drop effigies. If you want to go this way and fight another pursuer, that's up to you. If you want to go up this way and... So I still got to figure out how to get up there. I've seen it be done before, but I can't remember. I mean, if I want, I could just travel back to the first bonfire and go down that way. Just to kill a pursuer, though? I don't know. Oh, you know what I can do? I can go back to Things Betwixt, and I could take care of that. But I want to keep this. Alright, let's get to the next area. Let's stop fucking around and jerking off and everything. Let's get to the next area. I think Roma's getting a little frustrated. Ah, that's what I want to do. I want to buy the silver cat ring, finally. Let's buy the silver cat ring and another ring. A ring that could save our lives, like the silver cat ring. Where'd you go, Shock? Where? Oh, there you are. Scratching the wall, are you?
You do have a tie.
Okay, let's buy the silver cat and the ring of whispers. Very important rings.
Satisfied? I'll be around.
The Ring of Whispers is a particularly interesting ring. It's an interesting ring. It helps you hear one creature. For 5,000 souls, you hear one creature, and you'll say, man, that's a fucking waste. But really, when you look at how much I'm going to waste on this shit, it's not really that big of a waste.
Oh, hello there. An honor to see you again. This room is not as it seems. There are two, not one pathways leading out. And only this lovely thing reveals the other path. And this, you lovely thing, only runs on miracles. Shall I provide you with one?
She's a lying cunt. She's going to make you pay 2,000 souls to move this one. Watch. See? That's all she needed to do. That's it. Just had to turn the switch.
Go ahead, then. May the power of offer your soul.
Yeah. I'll offer your ass to the gods. We get more rouge water, and then we're going to go this way. This is the next area we're going to go to. This area can be troublesome. And it has... Okay, there we go. It has an enemy that can be... Or a boss that can be a troublesome boss. There are a lot of things here that can be very troublesome. And I'm not sure exactly what improvements, quote-unquote improvements, they've made. So, I guess we'll find out. Well, I don't guess we're going to find out. Whether we want to or not, we're going to find out. Alright, let's go here. And now, ladies and gentlemen, after about, what is this, about 10 hours, we meet this guy who only will talk to you if you're a hexer, which I'm not.
I don't know who you are, but leave me be. The frailty of the weak disrupts the dark. Leave me alone. I'm interested in one thing, dog. You haven't the gift.
If you have a high faith and intelligence, he'll talk to you. If you can cast hexes, and he's got some sick-ass fucking hexes. His hexes are no joke. They make Strayed look like Strayed was completely ignorant towards the facts. So we have here a bonfire. This is one of 3, I believe, in this area. And we're going to need all of them because this is a pretty difficult spot. This is called... First, we're going to kill these naked guys who are all over the place. They only drop waistcloths. I don't want waistcloths. That's ridiculous. There's another one down here. He's pretending he's dead when he's not. That was weird. So when I do a lunging attack, it did like 200 damage. No, it did like 90 damage. And when I did a straight up attack, it did 400. I don't understand that. Now, oh, there we go. Watch out for these guys, because sometimes those daggers, they'll be infused with dark magic and it'll do a shit ton of damage. Alright, we have to equip poison resistance. Where's our poison resistance? Boost poison resist. No. That's not. I don't have anything that could... Oh, shit. Wow, that's a problem. That is a huge problem. This place is loaded with poisonous things. Okay, let's get the Divine Blessing going on. That'll help us out. Do I have any of those? Do I have any... No. Ah, shit. Alright, anyway. Well, I gotta be careful then. Get your bow out. Get your balls out. Because there are butterflies, no one suspects the butterfly, that will piss poisonous fumes on you. There it is. And when it does that, it will poison you immediately. If you're underneath that, I can't fucking find where this thing is. See how it's like over here? Watch your poison meter in this place. Ah, it's a naked dude with a torch. Okay, now, if you want, there are items down here. If you want, you can go down there the hard way, or you can wait and go down the easy way. As you can see, there's a butterfly beneath me here. There's one here, so let's get rid of these bastards. One shot kill, no big deal. Like, you can fall down here, and if you do, then you're going to be pretty much committed to dropping down to the bottom. The only problem with this game, too, is the fact that you can't do a straight down shot. Well, let's try to find our way there. You gotta kind of do like Super Mario Brothers and jump on mushrooms. Anyway, we'll get back up there. You can get there another way. You don't have to go this way. There's another dude hanging out, pretending he's dead when he's not. These are nothing. They look impressive. They're just part of the background. Okay, here we are. We're in No Man's Wharf. And in No Man's Wharf, we have a new type of enemy. We have undead bandits. Like this guy. Now, the good thing for us is they're weak. They have no range on their attacks. Oh, shit. And I'm getting shot by poisonous arrows. The problem is they have a lot of good shit to their disposal, so just be careful. And the one thing we don't want is we don't want to be poisoned. Because I only have 2 divine blessings. Let's put... Wait, hold on. Let's get this baby in there. This is a pretty... It's not a long place, but it's extensive. Oh, you climb up now. Very nice. Now in here, this guy's going to break out and start killing you, so be careful. Okay, you know what, dickhead? Fuck you. Okay, dickhead? Fuck you. I mean, like, as you can see, they're not really that strong. You know, they're just... They're more an irritation than they are an actual nuisance. And they're certainly not, like, dangerous. Like, they, you know, they... Look, in certain spots, yeah, they're pretty fucking dangerous. But overall, if you know where they're coming from and you know what they're going to do to you, they're not a big deal. We can light that sconce if I have... I'm not going to use my flame butterflies. Don't use them here. You're going to need them. Now, there's a guy walking around here. Don't fight him out here. Don't fight any of them like where that bottomless pit is, because it's a bottomless pit for a reason. That means you're going to die. Oh yeah, these guys are fucking nothing. There's another... No, I killed him already. Sometimes they leave you thief daggers, sometimes they leave you poisonous arrows. That is not... That is a hidden door, by the way. This... will take you up to the top where you can drop down and do whatever, but we're not going to do that just yet. Now be careful, there's a guy that's going to jump out from here. See, there he goes. There's this guy. Oh, you're not dead yet. See, they have some pretty good moves, but when you impale them like I wanted to right there, they're not much to do. Oh, if you want, you could drop down here. This is the only way you're going to get to this portion of the area, but before I do that, I want to go here. Did it prompt? Did it say No Man's Wharf? I didn't think it did. It didn't show up to me. I should use my sorceries more often. I'll find reason to use them. The only problem I have with the sorceries is that... Oh, this doesn't open. It opens up from the other side. The problem with the sorceries is that it takes them forever to cast. It's like you gotta wave the catalyst around. But if you get a good catalyst that's like a quick one... then it's not too terrible. Be careful when you drop down. Drop on an angle. Don't drop straight down. Get poison moss and a life gem. Poison moss is what you need. You need poison moss in this area because it cures poison. Which way? Well, that's not what I wanted. Oh, wait. This is right where I started. We have to go around. Which means we have to go this way. Not that way, but that way. Now, there's a guy with a club. He's going to come out of here. Just prompt him. He's right over here. Oh, wait. Naked guy. Or maybe he's not. Is he? No, he used to be. Used to be. And I don't remember there... No, wait. Yeah, I do remember there being... Okay, there's an item here, so just be careful around. Yep, there he goes. I knew you would show sooner or later. You prick. And we get the club. Club people. Now, if you go around here... There is a ladder. We're going to climb down the ladder. This area. Yay! Second bonfire. Light it. Now, if you'll note, there is... Nobody coming, right? There's an item here. In order to get this item, you have to jump in such a way that it's... You have to get it perfected. Perfected. By the way, kick this down. Now, you don't necessarily have to make a perfect jump to get to that area and stick. What you have to do is, you have to jump in such a way that you'll land on the thing and not roll off. What you also have to do is you have to do a lunging jump. You have to time it perfectly. But the reason why I want to go here is because there's that hidden area. Oh, I didn't even get there. Cracked red eye orb. There's a hidden area that I want to get to. Okay, so the way you got to do this is you got to go around this corner here. And you got to do a little bit of a run, and then you got to do a little bit of a blind jump. Ah, I did it too late. Shit. I pressed the wrong button. But now what you can do is you can jump down here. I think you can just roll down. I don't think you can jump, but I'm going to jump. Never be too careful. And there we are. And now this would be the hidden area that you could fall down to if you... There's an enemy here that's pretty tough, so be careful. And we still have those butterflies. Because nobody suspects the butterfly. And where are you? You're somewhere. I know you're somewhere. So don't act like you're not somewhere, because you are. Monastery Charm and Assault Proud Knight. Monastery Charm is also pretty useful here because it cures poison. Where is this fucking thing? And where is your mortarboard? Now, to get down to the bottom, this requires some platforming, which has never been Dark Souls or Dark Souls 2's. See how quickly that shit rises? Wait a minute, where are you? Oh, there you are, you're over there. What the fuck? The fuck is that? Oh, it's a giant basilisk. Oh, so that's what they replaced it with. Alright, not a problem. I will have one of your... I have... 15 poison arrows. Shoot that poison! I have 15 of those. Cures poison, right? I'm not going to use it first. Okay, so we have a giant basilisk. Whatever you do, do not fight the giant basilisk. Straight up, you want to kill it from afar. But we have to find a spot to kill it from afar. And the best way to do that is to use poison arrow. If I can Can you imagine something this large and I can't find a way to shoot the fucking thing? Well, maybe if I can get on one of these mushrooms. I could just roll off onto this. I hope. Yep. Okay. Now, he can't hit me from here. I don't think he can. Nope. Oh, wrong arrows. I was wondering why it wasn't doing any poison damage. There we go. Okay. So I'll just wait for him to die. Now, originally there was a guy, that I forgot what they're called. They were like called Grey Wardens or something like that. Something Wardens. That was down there. This was actually a little bit easier. If you just fell down there like an idiot, you'd get killed. You would be turned to stone. And turned them all to stone! But now I get 1,000 souls and whatever it is that he dropped. And all I have to do is kill this dick with the fucking torch. Can I... Don't roll off! Ah, shit. I wanted that item. We get poison moss. The butterflies do drop poison moss at a high rate. So that is one good thing about them. And there's one more here. Let's see if we can get a poison moss from him too. Give me your poison moss. Give it! Yay! Okay, we got 3 of these. So now I'm going to just equip the poison moss because I have 3 of them. And in this chest, is this where you put my fucking Estus Flask shard? I know you moved it, so... Ricard's Rapier. It's still Ricard's Rapier. Son of a bitch. Alright, Ricard's Rapier. For those of you that have played... I'm going to get Twilight Herb. If you played the first Dark Souls, this opens up to that area I was talking about. If you played the first Dark Souls, there was a guy. His name was Ricard. And the guy Ricard had a rapier, and that's the one. Be careful climbing here. As you can see, there's a guy hanging around down there. You gonna come up or no? You're not gonna come up? Wow. There we go. So they're doing that now, where these guys hang on the... I thought it was just one type of enemy that did that. Anyway. This is gonna be a lot like that other area that I was kind of putzing around in. You'll be like, which area was that? Because there have been 1,000 areas where I've been doing that. There's nothing here. Alright, so this elevator will take us to the other side of this. So now, if I wanted, I could try that jump again. I just got to do that lunge, that drop. I got to do that faster. I mean... It's not really necessary. Oh yeah, you know what? I've got the silver cat ring. Why am I not putting that on? Let me see. What can I replace it with? Let's replace it. Silver cat ring, man. I should only keep the other one on. Watch that. Remember the last time when I fell? How much it did? Watch this. Nothing. That's why the silver cat ring rules. It's like one of the best rings you can have in this game. Because like I said, the platforming is just a joke in this game. It's not that it's average. It's very average. It's not its strong suit. This is where you're going to want to use all the arrows you can find. They try to breathe fire with that torch, by the way. This guy just flails helplessly. These were the only guys that I can really parry, by the way, in this game. There are a lot of those bandits shooting poison arrows at you, and there's a new type of enemy here as well. A big fat guy. So I'm a big fat guy, I'm gonna... See this guy? This guy can suck. Or he can be easy. Depends on how you do it. Wow, this is doing a great deal of damage. See, it's 3 pokes and he's out. But sometimes it can be a little bit more disastrous than that. Where is that flame butterfly? Oh, there it is. Nobody suspects the butterfly. The poison butterfly falls. They do drop poison moss, as I've said, at a ridiculously high rate. And if you are using like some kind of ring, like a covetous gold serpent ring, or if you... Up, there's one up above my head, and that's not good because I'm about to be poisoned. See how fast they can get you? Where are you? There you are, you... Shit. Give me poison moss. Just because of that, you got it. Yep, thank you, poison moss. Thank you. You need as much as that as you can possibly get. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the Great Naked Corpse. Can you guys drop anything useful? I'm just wondering, like in general. Where's your friend over there with his blade? If you go up there, be careful, because guys are going to shoot arrows at you. Now, this is also a rather interesting aspect of this area. These little cages. Morningstar, large name. I already have a Morningstar, so now it gives me 2. People are dropping their shit everywhere, huh? Their signs. Prisoner's Hood, I don't care about that. Who's this? You look pretty interesting. And we're not going to go up there yet, but as you can see, these like little huts with cages, and this is a very important aspect of this area. And we're going to manipulate it later on. And behind this is nothing. Was this it? There's no hidden anything. There's no illusion. You can stab it. Doesn't matter. There's nothing. The only problem with the poison... Yeah, you know what? Let's go back to this. Now, you can backstab these guys. You can. But I usually wait for them to attack. And then... Pokey, pokey. This thing's doing ridiculous damage on these guys. Aromatic ooze of Hide the Ooze. Now look up in the trees. It's not a bird or a plane. It could be a poisonous butterfly, and you don't want to deal with that. We've got a life gem there from him. A poison moss and Dark Spirit Forlorn. Another new Dark Spirit. That's alright. These guys are a little bit more intelligent than they used to be. He's got a pretty big ass sword. It doesn't matter, you're still a sucker for the poke. And that's cheesy, but that's how you get the job done, my friends. Oh, I got a human effigy out of that, nice. That is the cheesiest method of defeating any enemy you'll ever see in your life. I should be fucking whipped. Oh, if... Epic name, bro, LP Dark Souls, if they could just see me now. Alright, there's a lot less going on here than there used to be, by the way. I guess they had to make room for that incredibly difficult invading phantom. There's another one further along who's a real bitch. I mean, she just fucking sucks. She absolutely sucks. She's just a cunt. Can I use any other derogatory terms to describe a woman? She's a fucking whore. And the reason why she's a whore, cunt, and all that stuff is because she's got these massive sorceries that just do a shit ton. Well, you know, I don't want to use my magic because I can't lock onto them. There's a guy that's going to shoot arrows at you. Poison arrows. Well, there used to be. Used to be. There used to be a lot of guys here. Alright, well, anyway, go through here. Now we got naked dudes hanging around. Pull this lever. Pull the lever! Because you have to open... Oh, there you are. There's one. Hey, and you're dead. Man, this fucking weapon is like my new shit. Oh, that's why, because we have to get dogs! Couldn't live without the dogs. Here they come. Alright, cool. Why don't you guys just all come through this one little hole, and I'll just stab you all to death. I guess... Oh, there he is. There's Mr. Arrow. Dude. That's what you get for trying to be a smartass. And we get a flame butterfly from him, which is good. But before we go through any more... Wow, these guys got... Whoa, Roadrunner, take it easy. Where are you going? They got this new thing where they like to run off. Alright, down here. We go... Oh, shit. Impale you! Bam! That's what you get, motherfucker! Get 2 Poison Moss and Green Blossom. Yeah, he was never there before, by the way. And Soul Spear, nah. This is not a mimic, so don't worry. Just open the chest. I gotta change weapons, though. This thing's breaking down. And we finally get our Sublime Bone Dust. Finally. Jesus Christ. If you go through here, you're gonna fight a bunch of skeletons, are you? No. You're gonna come back out here. Well, they changed the enemy makeup. There used to be a few more of those fat dudes. Dude, what the fuck are you doing, man? You're just a little fucking spineless worm. Like, you're just running away for no reason. Like, what are you gonna do? You're just gonna run away? Just to piss me off? What, do I have to catch you? What is this, like the Coctuar? Like I gotta fight you and I get like 10,000 souls or some shit? Dude, get over here before... Okay, you know what? Fuck you. Yeah, fuck you, Nolan. Alright, this is the hardest part of this whole area. You know what? Well, wait a minute. Now that I don't have to drop, let's put the Ring of Restoration. See how light it is, too? It's only 0.2. Let's put this baby on. We got a few more areas that are of interest to us. But this is when things get a little bit difficult because you have a very, very narrow passage. This cage, you'll see there's a bonfire and there's a guy in here. Is he still in there? There was a guy in here. Where? Alright, maybe not. They must have moved him. This can only be opened with a certain key that we're going to get later on, I think. But anyway, this weapon's going a little bad. I gotta... Or maybe not. Wait, you know what I have? Don't I have repair... Yeah, I do. Let's use that puppy. Look at that. See how much that recovered? Not bad, right? This part gets a little difficult because you have skeletons and you have necromancers. It's going to be your first... And you also have these curse pots. Now the skeletons are going to keep coming back as long as the necromancers are alive. So you got to kill the necromancer. With the curse pot, you can just run to them and then just do this. Whenever you hear that laughter, then you know you got a curse pot. Now we got to find the necromancer. Otherwise, this is going to keep happening. There he is. See, he's over there? And he likes to throw this shit at you. But the one good thing about the necromancers, they're not at all difficult to kill. Now, if you do kill the necromancer, then all the skeletons you've killed before just collapse and you get all their souls. Oh, nice job. Wait, you're still alive? Well, you're not now. And we get the longbow. No reason to buy it. We got it for free. And we got this asshole standing here. And he's going to give us his souls. And this opens up to this area. You can prompt these guys to come attack you here. So you don't have to worry about them when you go further along. Because we have to get that key. And that key is around there. Or so I think. They could have changed where that was too. I'm not going to go that way just yet. I want to light these sconces. Now the one thing from the previous version of this game is we can't open this gate, by the way. We can't even try to poke this guy. I don't think it is, right? Oh, it is. Sweet. I forgot. I got a really good weapon. We have to go the other side. This guy's going to pop back up again. We're going to get to that later. We'll investigate it later. Okay, so for now... Let us go... If I can get this key, then I will open this way. Alright, I'm going to go this way. I'm going to go the long way. You like that, by the way? Burning corpses. Nice, right? In a pile of rock. That's not a secret entrance. That's just a very interesting bit of plate shifting and topography and whatever. It's okay, get your bow out a lot here because you're going to have to kill dudes from far. And watch where you're going because, well, you know what? Let's just... Because this weapon's so long, I can just keep doing that. But there's still a dude that's going to shoot arrows at me. Yeah, there he is. And these are poison arrows. So get behind here so he can't hit you. You're not going to figure it out, are you? Like, you're not going to figure out that if I'm beneath you, you're not going to be able to hit me. You're not... Yeah, well, anyway. Now then... Oh, yeah, there you are. And be careful, because like I said, when you get... Oh, that gave me a lot of flame butterflies. There used to be... a non-playable character that would attack you in this spot. Now, this is another area that is pretty interesting because there used to be... Here. Merciless Roina, there she goes. Okay, she is really tough. Really tough. If you don't know how to do this. You see that weapon she's got? It's huge, and it does a lot of damage. That's not what I wanted to do at all. And she's down. Okay. Now, ordinarily, she would hit you from the other... Well, I'll drink up. She'd hit you from around the corner, so I guess they were somewhat merciful. Oh, another human effigy. Very nice. Are there still enemies here, though? There don't seem to be. Just be careful, because usually there are guys hanging. So we get the undead. Wow, it's here now, huh? Alright, so since we got that. It used to be, I'm going to keep saying it, but it used to be in that there was like a little, okay, so I'm going to explain to you like this. There was a crystal lizard up there with a couple of bandits. Down here, there was a cave where there were a few of those bandits, and then she would pop up around there. But since we took care of her, we don't have to worry about that. So we're just going to go back the way we came. Came. I'm going to go back this way, and we're going to open this gate that at one point... Aha! See? Undead Lockway Key. At one point had a non-playable character here who was very interesting. Oh, there he is. Cool. He's still here. Very nice.
Who are you? I thought you were that bastard for a moment. You've set me free. Now I can find him. The cheeky prick. He won't know what hit him. I am Creighton of Mirror. I travel from land to land to hone my blade. I've heard this land was full of danger. I thought it would suit me perfectly. I joined forces with a man on the way, but he was no more than a backstabbing knave. He took the first chance he had to try and off me. I decided to set a trap for him here. But then I got trapped myself. I can't believe that I was so dense. Thank the stars that you came along. You be careful of him. Pate, I think he said. He wears this rather unusual ring. You'll know it when you see it. I've seen his type before. He kills entirely for the pleasure of it. I'm sure I won't be his last victim. The man's better off dead, I tell ya. He's a slick talker, so don't let him fool ya. Pate, the man with a strange ring. Watch out for the slimy rat. And don't you believe a word he says. I'll find the common footpad and put an end to his roguery.
He teaches you the fist pump gesture?
Pate. And I'll find...
Now, this is the guy I was talking about before. Remember, my beloved Lucatiel was saying that she had a brother who was a swordsman. It was better than she was. She didn't say his name, but she is from Mira. He is from Mira. He's a swordsman. You get what I'm saying? Alright, we lit the bonfire. I can continue where I was going before, but instead I'm going to travel back to Majula to burn this sublime bone dust. I will burn the sublime bone dust, and then I will return. Well, I do want to... Let's burn this shit. Burn the bone dust. Bone dust. Now our Estus flask has been strengthened. And everyone's all jolly. I want to... Let me see. Do I want to buy anything from you? I want to buy some more arrows from you.
find you.
Da, 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 da. Of course I'd be around. I want to buy your shit. Now we're at 400. Woohoo!
I'll be around.
So anyway, as you've noticed, the areas that I've been going to in this No Man's Wharf are not really that troublesome. Now if you go back to Undead Lockway, you'll note that Creighton is not there. But since we met him, we're going to talk to that other guy later, and he'll talk about him. There's really nothing here that's that terrible, so it's not a big deal. Now, we can get a shortcut through here once we open that gate, which we will. But instead, we're going to go here. And we're going to kill you again because it's funny. See how funny that was? You just collapsed and died. You tried so hard to get close to me, but I in turn stabbed you. By the hounds of hell I stabbeth thee! Oh, come on, die. When I do that, you gotta die. It's just part of the rules, man. I mean, who's playing this game? You or me? You're just here to make my life miserable. Now, they better not have these non-playable characters return, because that would really bother me. Oh yeah, by the way, why don't I... Is this guy still running around? Oh yeah, let me equip that. I don't need that anymore because... I don't need luck, I have ammo. Oh, I forgot about you. No! Let's equip the... Keep doing that. Let's equip the longbow. Longbow's a little heavier. I think. Is it a little heavier? But it's got more range. Where are you? Where are you? Ricard's rapier, by the way, is a total dexterity build. Look, 25 dexterity, and it scales with an A. There's the longbow. It is 1 unit heavier. But it's worth that unit. Anyone want to see my unit? We got 3 poison arrows from you. Very nicely done, sir. Let's go back down this way. Now, this gets a little tricky, so just be careful. I think there's a guy somewhere around here that's going to... I like your combos. Too bad you're dead. There's a guy up here. Yeah, there he goes. Ah! Oh, that guy really... Now, through here is that other cave where those skeletons are. If you want to get rid of them first before you proceed, that's up to you. But in here is another little hut that you might want to watch out for because... Got a couple of guys here. There's one sitting down. There are a couple of naked dudes. There's that guy there with the club. There's you. There's you. We get 2 more flame butterflies. What'd you drop? And a short bow. Don't need it. Don't want it. Now, there was a guy up there. But he's not there anymore. Oh, there he is. Yeah, he's going to come... If you walk too close, he would have attacked you from on top of your head, and that wouldn't have been good. This is where that merciless Roanow used to attack you, right here. Oh, shit. Are you the fucking... Are you the Pan? Wait, are you the... You're the Necromancer? Nice! Let's find a nice shady spot. I'll kill you from here, and then your skeletons can't pop back up. If I can find a nice shady spot. By the way, that's this homing soul mass that he's casting on you. Come on, where are you? Oh, now you want to run away. Now you want to run away, you little fucker. Bye-bye. Well, that's where the over-aggressiveness of these enemies gets them in trouble. Because in the previous version, it would be so much harder to kill that necromancer, since he was like behind a group of skeletons and red skeletons and whatever. Now, this is where the boss fight is, but we're not going to go there just yet. We're going to go here. We're going to go here and we're going to get these skeletons and we're going to open up a pathway. So like I'll show you, like the necromancer was like there. So to fight him it was... Aha, you fell. Oh, come on, man, really? But now, because the dumbass decided to try and kill me, and over here you get combustion and 3 titanite. Combustion is a pyromancy. It's pretty good. Because the dumbass tried to kill me, he now... Oh, you know, let's light a torch. I still only have 39 minutes. And let's light this baby up. Bring it here. Crystal Lizard! There we go. Titanite shard, Titan. Ooh. Oh, hey, Dick. Now, if we... Oh, there's the Estus Flask shard. About fucking time. Now, if we pull this switch, we will have a shortcut back to where we came from. So, if we die, we can just go back from where we came. But I want to get that item. I'm going to have to jump. I'm going to have to do this very carefully. Human effigy, 40 lacerating arrows and 3... Wow, that was totally worth it. The only problem is how the hell am I going to get... Hey, I made it. Woo! The platforming of Dark Souls 2. Don't do what Johnny Don't Do did. Now, if we go this way, I'm going to pack up my shield. For... Well, this one's better, but it's a lot heavier. Let me see, which one's got better... This one has better... Yeah, this one's got better fire resistance. And I'll drop that so I can be back at... Yeah. Alright, so this boss fight... Well, first, let's... This boss fight can be extremely difficult, or it can be extremely easy. There's no in between. Whoops, wrong one. There's no in between. It could be one or the other because it's, again, 3. This game loves its 3. You got 3 of these skeletal knights. Now, they're not difficult at all. The problem with them is that they conjure skeletons. They do fire, they do pyromancies and all that, but they conjure skeletons when they die. And that becomes the issue. But as you can see, they get touched up just as quick. Now, get rid of that one first, I believe. And it'll conjure just regular skeletons. You get 4 of them. The last one you want to deal with is the guy that's throwing all that fire at you. Because the guy that's... Now, kill them... Kill the skeletons first. Do not kill... Wow, there's... Wow, that's... Wow. Okay, this is going to be a lot harder than I thought. Alright. That's... It used to be like 4. It's like 8 now. Oh, this is bullshit. It's really bullshit because these guys keep hitting me even though I'm nailing them. Nice try, dick. Holy crap, look how many there are. Wow, what am I supposed to do with this? Ouch. Jesus Christ. I'll get to you. The problem is that guy, when you kill him, he calls bone wheel skeletons at you. And bone wheel skeletons are really bad, especially in a big spot like a wide open area like this. They're really bad. At least they're dropping shit. Wow, that is way too many skeletons, man. That is way too many skeletons. You want magic? Oh, come on. That's not good. So we're down to one, but now these skeletons have armor. If you can get to one quick enough, you can just start stabbing them before they get up. See, they got like full armor. Get them all in front of you so you know exactly. Okay, these are only 4. Alright, no, wait, 5. You just want to kind of hide in corners so that the big guy doesn't blast you. See, like, they don't have too much health. It's just that there's so many of them, especially now. There's like 5. There used to just be 4. I'm going to keep saying it, but there used to just be 4. So try to hide behind corners. Keep healing up when you get a chance. Let me get this right. Like I said, the biggest problem is going to be the bone wheel skeleton. And we get an alluring skull. I don't know why I just felt like I had to pick that up. I see an item and I have to pick it up. Alright, come on. Get away from your big friend over there. Aha, you killed your own. Skeleton, you don't know what you're doing. Come on, die. You. Yeah, nice. Block me. That'll work. Alrighty. Now I think that's just you and me, right, big boy? Now he can use this thing as a weapon too, so don't screw around. But like I said, the biggest issue is the fact that when he dies, you get bone wheel skeletons. And the bone wheel skeletons suck ass. Now he used to use that as a weapon, but by himself he's completely useless. Now maybe I'll have... Nah, I'm not saying anything. Try to get to one of these as fast as you can. As fast as I can because you want to get rid of them. Yep, see, there they are. Alright, get them all in front of you. Okay, you see? Get them all in front of you. Make sure you know exactly where they all are. And don't fuck around. Kill them, run. Really, you have to make sure that... See, watch this one. See that one? I mean, they have no poise either, so it's not... Hey, that's it, just 2? Oh, that was easy. And we get the Skeleton Lord Soul. Wow, that was simple. Usually there were like 5 of those. We get the Falchion. That was the weapon I was talking about. And the Mailbreaker. The Falchion would be really good with this character, because this character is a majority dexterity build. Another Mailbreaker. Mailbreaker could work too with this character. So that's it. Like I said, well, now that I know there are only 2 bone wheel skeletons, that boss fight's a fucking joke. Now, I didn't show you there's an upper area. And as you know, there's an upper area I'm going to go to later on. The upper area will take you to another spot it's an optional area and an optional boss, and it leads to an optional covenant, but everything is an optional covenant. But that covenant's only if you want to do player versus player. With this character, I might think about doing that. But I'm only going to get to that much, much later on. I'm not going to do that just yet. Alright, Roma, you look good today, Roma. Very nicely done, sweetheart. Now we pull this switch, we go over this bridge, over the bridge. Make sure there are no items anywhere. You go through here. Just drop down there. And the next area that we want to go to. If the prompt, there we go. Harvest Valley. And Harvest Valley immediately has a bonfire to the right. And a very interesting non-playable character up front. I will talk to her now. Now, the reason why I'm going to talk to her now is because she is hot and she's got a lot of cleavage and it's a beautiful thing. So let's talk to her now.
Are you a traveller? I'm Chloanne, an ore stone trader. I travel about collecting rare stones, which I sell to make my living. I never planned to visit this God's forsaken place. But I don't know. I just sort of ended up here. I must have just wandered in. But now that I'm here, I've been scouting around for rare bits. Oh, don't look at me like that. Many of these stones are quite useful. For instance, certain stones are used in smithing. Ah, now your ears prick up. I've extras if you can pay. This is my trade, after all.
I got something else that pricks up when I see you, baby.
I came here in search of rare stones, but the place is nothing like I was told. All this poison, and you can't get very far inside. Don't just go haplessly wandering about. These stones may look all the same, but to the trained eye, each is unique. Some of them are used to smith weapons and armor, and some unique stones provide special benefits. Some of them are extremely rare and should be used with great thrift. None of the differences are easily spotted, but I've learned quite a lot, really. Drang Lake. How is it that I ended up here? It's funny. I can't seem to remember. I've searched every nook and cranny here. I suppose it's time to move on. Perhaps we'll meet again, if we live that long.
That's her prompt that she's going to go back to Majula. Now, she sells some really, really good stuff. She sells a bonfire aesthetic, which I want. And she sells Titanite shards, 10. She also sells Soul Appease, which is a miracle that inflicts heavy damage on mindless hollows, but has no effect on anything else. So if you're surrounded by hollows, you cast it, you're in good shape. And the Hex, Dead Again, Dark Flame upon corpses, causing them to combust violently. Right, you can like basically turn corpses into bombs. Right now, it doesn't seem like she has much, but later on, she's going to have every single piece of rock you can possibly want. And the bonfire aesthetic is worth its weight in gold. Now, before I leave...
It's about time I moved shop.
I just want to do something before I leave. I know my character's a female and everything like that, but this is for me because Roma is that kind of woman. She helps me out. I always do this. Oh, yeah. That's fucking beautiful. Yeah, nice. Anyway, okay. So now we're going to go to a very interesting area. Oh, yeah, and drop this. this is where the bonfire is. And what we're going to do is we're going to have to run, jump, and flip a lot. So just run, jump, and now you've got all this shit all over you. And since we have 1080 Pi, 60 frames per second, you can really see the poison on your legs. Keep rolling to get it off. There's going to be a lot of that. This is a recurring theme in this portion. And when it's gone, you light the bonfire. And I will stop here. Let me rest. Let me go back to my Jula so I remember what I'm doing. And this was really a successful day. I didn't die once. Well, no, I did. I died a couple times. But that doesn't really count. I died once because I fell and twice because of those invaders, but that doesn't count. But as of now, I'm going to come back here tomorrow. We're going to start from here. Let's change this to the fist pump. And Roma's excited. You should be as well. We'll be back tomorrow with some more. I'll see you then.